Like what I was saying, when you look at the companies, each companies around Nigerians, each company pay educational tax 20% of their income annually. What are they using those money for? Check how many companies we have in Ogun State. Check how many companies we have in Lagos State. Check how many companies we have in Akwa Ibom, and so on. Where are all this money going? These are educational money meant for our children, meant for the poor. Where are they going? These are questions we should be asking ourselves. You have many people who study different disciplines now running into accounting firm. Now, I want to become an accountant. I want to become an ICANN. After reading bachelor's degree in mathematics, reading bachelor's degree in Greek science, deviating, going to do ICANN as a professional course because they have an agenda. Because they want to stay firm. And the accountants are responsible for all this. Every single loot of money that has been stolen in Nigeria, every 1 naira that has been stolen in Nigeria, passed through the table of an accountant. From an accountant, it passed through the table of the accountant general. Now look at our armed forces. Money will be sent to them in order to equip the military. Where are all those money going? Who are the people responsible for all those money? We have the finance department in the military. They are all accountants operating on that field, siphoning money. Look at the police. They don't pay those working. The finance department eating all this money. Is it not high time we start fishing out where Nigeria problem is lying? Though we have a president, we have the ministers, but they can't do all these things I'm telling you now. They can't start searching, digging. The FCCA is there. It's just a body. It's just a body of criminality. Saying they are probing those who steal funds, saying they are probing corruptions. Whereas they are the corruption themselves because they are also the one in this accounting department. Look at now, you say the court granted Sowore 200 million bail. Where is that money? What is the usefulness of that money? Where is that money going to be used for? If actually he pays that money, which account will that money go to? Who is going to be responsible? Is it not the accountant? That is what we are trying to talk about. Reality. Reality. The accountants are the ones, from the accountant to the Auditor General of the Federation, are responsible for Nigeria's failure, for Nigeria's downfall. Look at every growing economy in the world. Their accountants are stand up and well upright doing. That is why their country can fail. Look at President Trump when he gives command. What is his strength? His strengths are his accountant. Transparency. And when we don't have transparent accountants, transparent auditors, Nigeria is bound to fall. Because they are afraid to die. Because they know that once they could not manipulate, once they did not manipulate these figures, the Nigerian politicians will come after their lives. And that is why they do it. Because they are afraid to die. Forgetting that they vowed for the discipline. Forgetting that they vowed for the discipline. Forgetting that they vowed for the office they held. And they are the problem. I pray Nigeria wakes up someday, sometime, to fix this. I commend every governor, every president, but without a follow-up, the Nigerian accountants are killing us. Those in power, they are killing us. It's high time Nigeria stands up and do this good to save Nigeria. It has linked from federal government to state government to local government. Oh, you will see somebody, you give somebody money to construct a road. Before you know, they will tell the accountant or the person who is to disburse this money, let this one go this way, let this one go this way. And whereas this is not how it is supposed to. There are regulatory bodies. There should be a monitoring team. When they have an accountant, when they have an auditor disbursing this fund, there should be another body monitoring these funds and where these bills are being passed. Nigerians, it's high time we wake up and stop blaming the government. Who are this government? It is you and I. Who are this government? It is you and I. We seek for democracy. Is this democracy or democrat? Nigerians, I plead that will make a U-turn, because Nigeria has fallen apart, and that is why the international bodies are putting their eyes, because we are using this money to develop their countries, and they say Nigeria is rich, but we here, we know that we are poor, because our money has been used to develop their nations. And when they build a good road in Nigeria, we commend them. Whereas these are the major responsibility. These are the things they're supposed to give to we in Nigeria. When there's electricity, we say they've done well. What have they done? Look at developed countries. They don't talk about road. They don't talk about electricity. They talk about how to enhance the public. How do they make a good living? How do they improve their technologies? We are here talking about road. Is road a technology? Is electricity a technology? Those are primaries. We have many talented Nigerians who can produce jets, who can produce aeroplanes, who can produce cars. But our money is being looted and siphoned. Nobody is there to develop us. Bro, wake up.